Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Move are coming in as the heavy favorites of the series. Yesterday I watched cybercats and wayfarers, and boy oh boy did both teams make a shit ton of mistakes. It was just too much.
Yeah, and I think that's something that the one comes out. So like I say, is he just going to be relying on that shield crash and the swashbuckler to get himself out of danger? Maybe let Saish move into the middle. There is going to be the shackles coming through from Sai though, so shield crash comes out, and that is going to be the first blood. Afterlife picks it up with the swashbuckle.
Bottom lane.
Focus gets the kill onto Pantomime. And he does level 4, has that 1 point into the dragon. Creeps the knight away from him. Saish on the top lane, like I say, he's just moving through. Both supports just getting a little bit away, you know, they're going for a wander away from the carries, the cores in this lane. H2O does have the block here with the ward. Saish moves himself in, but there is going to be a Nightmare. Any follow-up coming through from this? Afterlife's going to move himself down as this Nightmare looks to take off. The shackles are going to be there in Afterlife. He does have the shield cross. He has the swashbuckler if he wants to go for it. He doesn't have the mana for it now, but they're still going to be able to get the kill onto H2O, and so now needs to move himself away. Time Walk comes out now as well, but the damage isn't going to be enough. It will be enough. Shigetsu gets that kill, wants to get himself back into the... And this,
he did
in the
get
river
the
though.
hit off before. Oh,
they're going to be able to get a little bit of a dive. Meljoul, what's he going to be able to do here? Ego, can they take down Meljoul? It's only level 4 on H2O.
He's too deep.
To get the Fiend's Grip. Yeah, he went way too deep.
Sleep
3
save?
heroes sleep. Is it going to be enough to get himself down to the low ground? Slight Fist, he might be able to turn this one around. They get the kill onto the Storm Spirit, so Meljoul overextending there on his own part of the map. And Ego, 100% calculated for him there.
cybercats are doing a really good job, and there's even going to be a dive here on Seiyu.
Yeah, he's going to go even further. The Brainstorm comes through. The Hex doesn't matter because he does still have that Flame Guard coming through. Is the Decrepify going to be enough with the
he's
shackles?
caught.
It might be, will be. And they're going to be able to get that return kill onto him. And this time, Ego, he goes way too far. The chase coming through from that the Rolling Thunder and Afterlife was a swashbuckler. Is he going to be able to get the kill? One more right click. Afterlife picks himself up a double kill and a kill. Even this BKB, it's not going to be the end-all be-all answer of keeping himself protected in these fights. And you can see now cybercats, they are grouping up. There's going to be a 2-man smoke, but a 4-man rotation overall. Looks like who they're going to be able to find out here. Focus does have that blink dagger. The smoke's going to break. Is he going to be able to get himself onto the Storms where he's not? So they're going to go for the Pugna instead. Pugna going to get himself away from this. Slight Fist comes out once again. Ego is absolutely bullying Pantomime here in this.
Away from them, the vision, the map control, and now
they're even going to be able to find out the Pangolier. There's going to be the backline, so Meljoul, he's not
survived.
Yeah, he cancels off that Fiend's Grip, or the Fiend's Grip goes, but there's going to be a really nice shield crash there. Chronosphere comes out. Who's he caught? He's only got Saish. I think the Storm Spirit was still turning in that. Was he? I don't know what happened there. It was like he was just on the edge of it, but...
Yeah, the Faceless Void has a Maelstrom, the Ember has a Maelstrom, the Mortimer's Kisses, you just have to get it. It is not even a question.
Yep. Focus is in, he's going to drag back onto the onto the Vortex zone. Can he get himself away from this? Meljoul wants to be keeping up, he's going to go into 3 heroes. There's going to be a really nice Rolling Thunder as well. Focus gets taken down by the Storm Spirit, and it looks like this is going to be one move's turn to get aggressive. Phasor, can he get himself away from this? Not with the Rolling Thunder coming through. There's going to be a really nice swashbuckle. Afterlife cleaning up the kill once again. Unstoppable here for the little Pangolier.
Something else, you need to push out some other lane and make sure that something is happening on the map, because right now it just looks like they gave the tower for free, and the only thing that cybercats are trying to do is play off of their timings. The problem is you're playing against the Terrorblade. This should be the strongest hero on the map.
Yeah,
DK caught.
Going to be a massive dive in him. Meljoul though, there's going to be a really nice shield crash on with the Rolling Thunder onto 2 heroes, and one move. They just pick up 2 heroes for free, and this was a really nice ward. You can see it coming down. Oh, Ego gets the counter Pantomime. But you could see that the ward here in the Radiant Jungle.
Disastrous.
Speaking about the fight, it looks like they're going to be able to go in the Rolling Thunder. The shield crash comes out. Are they going to be able to do anything to the snapback? BKB already used by Igor. He's going to try and turn around to Meljoul. Meljoul locked down by the Searing Chains. Looks like the Dragon Tail comes through as well. Did they have the damage to finish off though? It doesn't look like the reverse drain coming through as well.
Void TP'd bot.
Literally breathing life into Meljoul here as Focus will be chased down and killed off. And yeah, you can see that the Faceless Void wasn't anywhere near this fight. And that was... He's on the move. He's moving through the trees. Does he re-reveal himself? It looks like H2O is going to be able to go for the... Maybe try to go for that ward deny, but it's not. Meljoul even comes in with the deny of the cookie, though. And you can see Meljoul, he was already preempting that. He was already moving himself into danger, but the Fiend's Grip comes out. So they are going to be able to get the kill into the Storms for Shigetsu. Can he get himself anything from this? Still holding that Chronosphere. So they're going to be able to turn that one around. 2 kills on 2 supports for, I guess, the DK. The illusion from the Terrorblade still doing a lot of damage on the Swashbuckle off the mark. The Cookie comes out now as well. Shield Crash, Afterlife, multiple kisses once again. Afterlife though. Chronosphere committed onto this. They're going to be able to take down this Pangolier, it looks like. And Shigetsu picks that one up. So might go for a massive backstab here.
They're gonna force cybercats to defend the top lane. That's where they're gonna catch them. And the Faceless Void, he's actually gonna take the bait. Shigetsu, he's waiting for the Bane to be close to save him from the shackles.
The Hex comes out. It's going to be immediately taken out. He doesn't have any buyback. They're even going to be able to take down the Bane as well. That's 2 heroes dead. That's going to be a really nice rotation. Like you say, it was a great bait.
That's
And yeah, without 2 heroes without buyback, you've got the Serpent Wards, you've got Smiling Knight that's inside his Metamorph.
right. But the thing is, he didn't expect so much damage, and now they're trying to come over, but it seems like damage from one move is gonna be enough here in time.
Ooh, big dive in from the Remnant. He's going to be able to get off anything. He's going to be able to catch out Saish, but even Saish has to be getting here now as well. So he's going to be able to get the shackles off. The Hex comes through now as well, and onto Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit's going to be locked down. The multiple kisses not doing anything because, again, Saish does still have that BKB going. And Igor up onto the cliff. He's going to be diving through here. Afterlife, it's going to be a really nice, but he gets caught in the Fiend's Grip, though. Do they have the damage to take him down with the Fireball? It looks like at least they're going to be able to group up onto this. Okay, so...
to have that response, but the cybercats, this is a good smoke. It's gonna get scanned out. They know they're gonna set this one up perfectly on the side of one move.
Okay. Dragon Tail comes off into the Shadow Shower. Now they're going to be able to do damage. There's going to be the Fireball now as well. South trying to get himself out of the back line. So they've caught out the Snapfire. Snapfire will go down. Snapfire the Cookie. He's not gone down just yet. There he goes. And it looks like they're going to try and chase
That's
Smiling
on the void.
Knight, though. Are they going to be able to do any damage? Yeah, he's going to be caught inside those Serpent Wards. Is that a double as well? Coming through. As it looks like they're going to be able to take down the damage. You take down the Ember Spirit. 3 heroes dead. Caught out, and what can they do now? Shigetsu's going to come in with the Chronosphere. The multiple kisses are going to be coming through now as well with the backline dive. Meldrew, he's going to be able to go in with the Vortex as well. The damage will be there to take down. This is going to be a dieback here on Phasor.
Ashes?
What can he do? Focus. As Afterlife moves himself away, but the TP away from the Storm Spirit as well. So
You still have the Aegis, whatever the case, and you're just gonna lose that fight right off the bat. So Shigetsu being patient in the end, they do get a TB kill though. The fight starts off again.
Phantom, yeah, he's going to try and get himself out of here with the Gloom Cave, the back line, so they've got the dive. They've even got the Fiend's Grip coming through onto the Storm Spirit. Can they do the damage here? Shigetsu still taking a lot of damage. Shows the BKB still there, so he's not going to be hexed up. He's not going to be shackled. The dive comes through from the Ember Spirit as well. They're going to be able to dive onto that. Are they going to be able to take down Shadow Shaman? Shadow Shaman's low, but he's not going to be taken down. And it looks like they're going to be able to get another couple of support kills here, or they might even find out Focus. Can they take down this Dragon Knight? They can. The shackles there. He's not dead just yet, but Smiling Knight comes in and will be able to claim the kill. 3 heroes dead, 2 of them without buyback.
There's almost nothing cybercats can do about it. They're gonna have the chrono right now, but at least have to wait for the Snapfire. Let's see, is the Wraith Pact gonna be off cooldown just the second that the Snapfire comes over? So the TB, you can't kill him in the chrono. This is why cybercats earlier, they went for a smoke before they came to their base, because with good positioning. Bango?
Yeah, Afterlife, he's just playing the Canary in the coal mines here. It looks like he's going to be able to get the roll up and then swashbuckle away. Chronosphere though, onto Shigetsu. He's got the ultimate kisses flying through onto the Terrorblade. Do they have the damage to take him down? Wraith Pack is there. They're going to be able to turn this around with the shackles coming through from Sayush, and even the Serpent Wards being dropped onto this. It looks like this is going to be game number 1 going the way of one move. And you can see even the little Wraith Pack totem getting in on it, moving itself around. And this is going to be at least Megas. Yeah, with no Faceless Void for the next 75 seconds. They're going to call it. And game number 1 goes the way of one move.
Not mistaken.
And the Phoenix does come out. I really like that Phoenix pick. I mean, I know we talked about it with when the Mars sunking the Sapphire, but with the Bloodseeker as well and the Bloodright.
It's actually on level 2 when you have your first 2 spells. Once the Timber Saw is level 3, the kill potential is just completely gone.
Okay, well, we'll see, because he's coming up to the level 2 now as well. DK Focus is doing a really good thing of just being aggressive with the Timber Chains, you know, really putting... Oh, the Bushwhack comes out now. The Cookie's going to go. Are they going to be able to do anything with Bloodright coming through? It's Phasor. Phasor is going to be slowed down by the Scatter Blast. Do they have the damage to take him down? They have the silence. One more right click. It might be enough. The Timber Chain comes in. Knight, he wants to go for this. He does get the first blood, picks it up, and packs it away as Phasor sent back to base. No Sunray there to try and really dig the damage into Shigetsu. It was only a couple of Fiery Spirits. Oh, the chase on. Are they going to be able to get anything? Phasor gets a really nice Bushwhack, but it's still going to be Knight. It's going to be able to chase through these trees. Yeah, Phasor, you can run, but you can't hide. And really, you can't even run, because Smiling Knight's faster than you. It's going to be able to chase down and get those kills. And that's going to be one unhappy squirrel. Bottom lane, it's going to be another spear coming through now as well. Inkswell, is it going to be enough? There's going to be a Chaos Ball as well. It looks like Shigetsu. Does he want to even turn around onto? He's not going to be able to get the kill onto Sayush. So Sayush turns it around, going to be able to go onto Shigetsu. It looks like H2O. Does he get himself away from this here now as well? No Icarus die for 20 seconds with the spear. We'll look at this mid lane.
There's some pressure.
There is going to be 3 heroes here as well. It's only level 1, so the cookie comes out. Ego, though, he still gets the Viper Strike off. There's going to be the Bow Strike through. Can he do anything with the Epicenter? He's going to go down first. There's going to be the Nether Toxin. Gets the kill there, but they still get it with the Epicenter being channeled. And a couple more right clicks from Snapfire. He doesn't have that little shredder. So Phasor, does he want to try and turn it around with the Bushwhack? He does have it to come out. Does he latch it? He doesn't. Only on to the range creep here. And Pantomime should be fine. I say should, because both heroes in there to be able to tear down with the poison attack onto the towers. Do you think it's worth it for him to get that as soon as it comes up? Oh, the arena comes up, so you have to answer. In a couple of seconds, it looks like Grimstroke will go down. Pantomime picks up the kill.
That is a good point that you made. The problem is they only need the tier 1s down, the top one and the mid one. Other than that, they don't need the towers to fall. If they don't get the towers down, maybe he can get it. Yeah, he looked foolish.
4 heroes. Speaking
False
about
sense of security.
Yeah, there's going to be a spear down there. It gets him out of the multiple kisses. There's going to be the Supernova coming through as well. Can he take down Phasor? The Viper Strike on the back line, so the cookie comes out. So that's going to be the stun. Pantomime trying to wall himself away on this giant lizard. Inkswell once, the Stroke of Fate once again. It looks like the Inkswell is going to come out now as well. The spear's not going to be to the trees, and they get the rupture off as well. Can they do the damage onto H2O? H2O trying to walk himself away. Igor, he might try and look for. He TP'd in, so he's not going to be able to get the TP out. Smile Knight will be able to get the kill, but Phasor instantly responds. H2O takes down Pantomime again. The Burst Strike comes through. I think he'll be able to get the kill into Phasor. They will underneath the tier 1 tower.
BK Focus alone.
Live focus. He's trying to get himself out of it. He's trying to get himself out of danger.
I have to pop the BKB right off the bat in the fight.
Okay, well, we see Focus in the mid lane. He's going to be the only one defending this tower. Afterlife's going to be there, though. He has that arena focus. Is he going to try and go for the trap in? He's going to be the Tumbler's Toy coming through. The Spear as well. That Sunray is going to be there. The Blood Ray as well as the Mortimer Kisses. They're going all in. Epicenter comes out. They're going to be able to get the kill onto the Timbersaw. Can they go even further onto this? H2O is taken down inside. He will be taken out. And that's going to be Pantomime with the double kill. Those Mortimer Kisses doing work here. They take down the Viper. Smiling Knight. They're going to be chased on once again. They're going to be able to go into the CK. CK can't get himself away from that. So it's going to be 4 heroes. Good Bushwhack, but what can he get out of it? I suppose he can get himself out of it. Get him with the chakra. In fact, it's going to be scouted out now by the spirits. And what ultimates do they have to throw out? Well, they don't have the mana for the rupture, but it looks like they might want to fight into this. It's going to be the Relative Dragon Sayush back, and Sayush is going to go down. The arena comes through. That's your BKB. A really nice spear taking down both supports. And don't forget, that was the die back there onto the Grimstroke. It's going to be the buyback, but the Epicenter comes through. A nice double barrel strike again onto both of them. She gets to though, gets that BKB off. Oh, they're going to his arm. Will toggle himself away. Looks like Meljo's going to try and go for the TP. Gets himself out of danger, and she gets to healing up with these Chaos Strikes with that lifesteal on, but it forces them outside of the Roche pit. They lose both.
The Scatter Blast, those illusions just don't stand a chance.
Oh, speaking of, they might be able to get another arena off. They're going to CLC. The Roche Strike comes through. The arena's going to be there now as well. The Spear's not going to be able to get the BKB off this time, Viper. He will go down some really nice wards there. And even the Multiple Kisses dropping down into H2O. H2O, another Burst Strike! Meljo gets to just in time. Disrupts.
Arcane Rune.
I think they'll be able to get Shigetsu as well. Smile Knight is going to go. They're going to be able to get this vision. This wall goes down in 6 seconds, but till then it was providing the vision there to find Shigetsu. Shigetsu just goes straight for the BKB TP away. Nothing to disrupt.
Engagements until they at least have the shard. Even if they would initiate first, without the Inkswell shard, it's going to be super hard for their cores to stay alive.
Oh, well, that's going to be the smoke break, and they do find the Grimstroke. As Soulbind comes out, and both of them pulling in the other direction. Sand King does eventually change his mind, but it's still a decent kill. You didn't really expend too much for that kill either. No arenas, no burst right. No epicenters. And this might actually be a really good bait with the Boots of Travel coming out here on the Sankey, who's immediately down to the bottom lane. Going to be TP in, but do they have damage to take Focus down? They might be able to. They will be able to get the bash off now as well. They take down the Timbersaw. And that was just a really good showing. In fact, in the trees.
Pantomime top.
They might be hunting the Snapfire. Snapfire can get himself away from this. He does have the cookie. And it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they don't even allow him to eat the cookie. That's
just, and that would have been potentially a death. Well, you wouldn't have been able to get the TP away, so you would have looked at the Mars was close, Snapfire was close, and he would have had to try and, he can't leg it because he doesn't have any legs, but would have had to try and hoof it. No, the Viper. Out of the danger. I don't think he would have been able to get away from 3 heroes. Speaking about not being able to get away from 3 heroes, Shigetsu as well as H2O and Focus. Yeah, they get themselves a good. Roshan is out.
You should dive now. Definitely dive now. Oh no, they're under vision.
Oh, they're gonna go. Do they want to go into the Viper though? The Viper is popped that BKB. There's no arena coming out from the Mars just yet. It looks like they might be able to still take down the Viper. The right click's coming out from Smiling Knight. They're gonna be able to get the kill. They take two. Meljo with the kill on H2, and now the rupture onto Shigetsu. He knows he can't just go for the TP. Well, maybe he can go for the TP away because they're gonna change targets onto Focus. Focus caught in the trees. Do they throw that arena out now? They do. He's not gonna be able to get himself away from the stunned up by the back. And that is gonna be some quick, clean kills going the way of one move.
Don't be negative.
Some undecisiveness coming out from cybercats. In that scenario, you...
But what do I want to do? I mean, the tier 3 is being pushed in, but it's going to be the double catapult wave to push it back out. Can he find a good fight here on either side? It's going to be the burst strike coming in. Snapfire with the multiple cases they're going to be able to take down. It's going to be a quick kill onto Phaser. Was that rupture going to go with her as well? Looks like they got it onto Ego. Ego is going to try and maybe turn onto the survive strike comes out, but that's going to be the Lincoln Sphere. Ego's spear back to the Inkswell. It doesn't connect onto anyone. He's holding that arena for now. Afterlife waiting for that BKB. They're still going to try and do the damage onto him. That's going to be the Supernova now as well. They get the burrow strike as well as that epicenter takedown H2O. Well, what are they going to be able to do? Because that was the Aegis. So this is going to be expended now as well.
DK came in as well.
They are going to go for the arena. The BKB is going to be there for Shigetsu though, so he's just going to be able to prance himself out. Like, is it going to be enough though? Worse that the E-Blade does come through. The Cookie's going to be in the wrong direction. He just has to stand, hope that Inkswell does a lot of damage, but the burst strike comes through. They get the kill. Meljoul takes him down. 3 heroes dead. It's going to be 4 now as well. DK Focus going to be able to go away with the Timber Chain.
Gonna cost them a lot. Still, cybercats, they still have one more fight left in them, especially with the buyback on the CK. It's gonna be initiation now coming out from cybercats and a buyback from the CK unless one move just get themselves out.
Oh, they're going to be able to go in with that arena as well. It's going to be the refresher onto the Mars as well. Does Mars want to use that? He's got that arena up. He's going to be silenced up with the Soulbind as well, so he's not going to be able to get the arena off this time. Does he want to go back in? He's got 1 second on that overwhelming blink. He might be able to find a really good one here. The arena comes right. They've focused. That's going to be a direct hit. Fezor trying to get himself back to the fountain, but that is going to be, again, 4 heroes going to be dead. GG being called by cybercats. They will go down to the lower bracket, and one move will move on. Shigetsu's going to try and do his best just before the Ancient crumbles, but that will be the game going the way to one move.
It's okay, Shigetsu saved his buyback. That is good.
Right. Trinkets.